Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing good, and I am back with a recipe for zucchini bread. I have never made zucchini bread, and I don't even think I've ever tasted it, but one of y'all, a sweet girl named Lori, had asked if I'd ever tried it, so I thought I would, and I'm doing it with y'all. This one, after reading a lot of the recipes online, got a lot of high ratings, and it's a dense zucchini bread. So that sounded good to me. I like my cakes and breads and stuff dense. So I thought I would give it a try. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you down and we'll get started. So my oven is preheating to 350 degrees, and in a bowl I mix my flour, which, as you know, I keep my dry goods in these Dollar Tree containers, and so you put 3 cups, as I said. 1, 2, and 3. And then with that, you put some baking powder, and you put 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. And here's 1/4. And you also put your flavorings and stuff. You put some cinnamon, and here's a teaspoon. I'm going to put a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm going to put some pumpkin pie spice, and you have to shake this out. Let's see. There you go. So I'm going to shake out what I think is about a teaspoon. That looks like about a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And then some allspice. I'm going to put just a couple shakes of it. So you mix this together and just get everything blended up. And set it aside. And now we go on to the next thing, and I think you can see in that bowl pretty good. We get a new bowl, and we put in the eggs, and 3 large eggs, 1, 2, and 3. And beat those eggs up. And then to this, we're going to add 1 cup of brown sugar, and that was firmly packed. We're also going to put 1 cup of white sugar, and it's in a container like I kept my flour in. I'll just get a cup of it out. It's a little bit hard to get out. There, 1 cup of white sugar. Vanilla. I always like to put more than the recipe calls for. That was about a really healthy tablespoon. Oil. This is pure canola oil, and it calls for 1 cup of oil. And so I'm using the measuring cup that I measured the flour with. That's 1 cup of oil. Ooh, I'm getting that everywhere. Okay, once you have those 3 things in your bowl, or 3 or 4, depending on if you count the sugars as 1 or 2. Once you get this in your bowl, just mix it up real well. And that is, there's a couple little lumps from the brown sugar, but I believe it's fine. Now, you add your zucchini. And this is zucchini that I had already grated up from zucchini patties I made. And you put 3 cups. And these are 3 nice big cups. I'm just doing it by hand here. I might even put just a little bit more. Because I like zucchini so much. And I'll make it good and moist and all that. So. And you want to let that drain. If you can see, I did it in this bowl. Once I shredded it, I put it in this bowl with a towel in it, and I covered it in a towel, and it drained into the towel. So you put your zucchini in and mix that up with your sugar mixture. Then you add your dry mixture to your zucchini mixture just all at once. Just get that all stirred up. And if you like nuts in your breads and cakes and all, you could add it at this time. I do like nuts, but my husband doesn't, so I'm not putting any. It smells good. The spices, the cinnamon and pumpkin pie and all that smells real good. But that is all mixed up and it's ready to go. And you could put this in 2 regular loaf pans or an ungreased butt pan. And it's ungreased because, you know, you have that cup of oil. So I'm putting it in this ungreased butt pan. And I have never been the best at putting cakes in bundt pans. Let's see if I can get the rest of this out real quick. I think it's going to be real good with all the sugar and the spices used. Okay. It went in real nice and even. I don't have to try to shake it down or anything. And here it is. And I'm going to go ahead and stick it in the oven. It says to cook it about an hour. I'll let you know the cooking time when I get it out. And I'll cut a piece, taste it, and let you know what I think. So I'll see you back shortly. The zucchini bread cake is out of the oven. And it smells wonderful. I will say that the pan should have been maybe floured and, you know, coated or something, because it did stick and I had to work to try to get that crusty outer layer off. And anyway, I was successful in doing that. And it does smell really good. It looks pretty, but it would look prettier if you had, I put lard and flour on mine when I do it. So anyway, I'll let you see. There's what it looks like. This pan's a little hot. And I'm going to cut a piece. I'll put it over on this plate. I don't think I cut it all the way through. It is breaking up, but that might be because it just came out of the oven. I haven't given it a chance to cool down or anything, so it is really falling apart. So I'll give it a taste, and I will, let me put it down just a little bit. I will tell you what I think. And I will be honest. Being honest, this is really good. It's moist. It's pretty dense. Not hugely dense, but pretty dense, which I like. Just the right amount of sugar. You don't taste zucchini, but you taste something. But it's really good. This is absolutely a keeper recipe, and I would have to just be more mindful of what I cook it in. But this is wonderful. So I hope you give it a try. It might do better in a loaf pan than the cake pan, but I really think you'll like it. It would be really good with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it too. So anyway, thank you for watching and experimenting with this recipe. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.